Hey ladies, this is the instructional video for My Immortal. This is the first song in the entire show, and the angels come in right at the end. I'm doing this in a really small space, so it'll get bigger when we get together, but you'll get the general idea. Basically, you all come in right after the bridge, and you'll all run in a line out from stage right. You all come in, run around in a circle clockwise around the lost soul, me, who will be standing roughly here on the stage. You'll run around in this line, which will then come to a stop between and behind Jesus and the lost soul. And this is where y'all will do the chorus, which looks like, hang on, let me center myself. The chorus goes, when you cried, I'd wipe away, and that's palms facing out. So it goes out, in, I'd wipe away. We'll turn here, all of your tears, bring it down. When you'd scream, back up, I'd fight away all of your fears. And here, since y'all are in such a tight line, what's going to happen is your kicks are going to be in front of the person that you're kicking next to. So basically, if I had someone on my right and I would kick right, I'd kick in front of her, and the girl to my left would kick in front of me. So if I were kicking here, the other girl's leg would be roughly there. And then I'd turn, and the same thing would happen on this side. The kick would be in front, so my leg would be in front of this girl, and the girl to my right would kick right here. So it'll be tight, and we'll figure out dynamics when we're all together. Your fears. Scream, okay. And then the last part of the chorus goes, I held your hand, and we'll just turn front. Jesus and the lost soul will kind of grab hands and do this spin, and we're just going to be facing front and watching them, which comes from there, and we'll just watch. The lost soul eventually lets go and kind of runs that way, but she's still on stage. At this point, there are 4 piano counts, is what I'm going to call them. There's 5 little notes, and it goes in 4 counts. It's really fast. So down the line, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're all going to turn in on our count and put our hand on the shoulder of the next girl. So the person on the far right is Sarah. So Sarah, your count is 1. Blake, yours is 2. So you'll be on the quick 2 right after you feel Sarah's hand on your shoulder. You'll just go 1, 2. Kayla, you're next, and Abigail, you're at the end. So you're on the 4th count, and yours is a little different. You're going to reach out towards the lost soul on your count. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll reach out. The last part that happens here is y'all leaving the stage. And that'll happen very slowly, one at a time. Sarah, you'll be first, since you're here, and you'll freeze with your hand on Blake's shoulder. You'll have to leave, just kind of pop up off of her shoulder, but don't make a big deal of it, and just turn yourself stage right and exit that way. When the song says me, and she says me like 3 times at the end of the song, which makes it really easy for y'all. So Sarah, you'll go on the first me. Blake, you'll go on the second. Kayla, you'll go right before the third me. So you'll feel Blake go. You'll have to wait until right before the third me. And you'll see this in the next video. You'll go right before the third. And Abigail, you'll go right after the third. So you're following Kayla much closer than the other two girls are following each other. Kayla will walk off. Abigail, you'll be stopped by Luke. And he'll tell you to go over to the lost soul. Because you're the guardian angel. So he'll stop you by putting a hand on your shoulder right before you leave or walk past him. And just kind of pop up and back and step slowly right over to where I am, right front center of the stage. And I'll be lying down. And you'll just kind of hit this pose with your arms out, kind of representing wings and protection. I didn't mention earlier in the video the order in which y'all come out, but it's pretty simple because Sarah is your line leader. So you'll all come out behind Jesus on stage right and do your run this way. And it'll stay in that line. So Sarah will be first, Blake second, Kayla third, Abigail fourth. So it's pretty simple. And I'm going to do each of y'all's videos separately so y'all can see your counts working. Thanks, guys.